Hey everybody, this is Aaron. I'm here with TFT Patch 10.10 notes. I'm going to go through these first time. Basically, haven't read them yet, so you'll be able to experience it with me as I go through, get my reactions to the notes. Patch 10.9 did not go so well for me. Really didn't move much rank at all. Little disappointing. I kind of played to learn more than played to win. So I tried all sorts of different comps. I learned quite a bit. I do think I learned a lot and became a better player overall, but didn't really move much in rank. Hopefully patch 10.10 will go better. I hope everybody's doing well. We still don't have the LAN open. Probably 2 to 3 weeks still on that. We're starting phase 1 reopening for upstate New York this Friday the 15th, 3 days from now. So we'll probably be phase 3, phase 4 for our business. We'll keep you updated as soon as we can open. We'll let everybody know. And when we do reopen, probably will be some restrictions, have 50% capacity, so every other station will be closed. We'll be asking people to wear masks and standard stuff. But we want to make sure not too many people are in the building at once and keep everybody safe. And we want to make sure the local infection rate's very low before we reopen, just to maximize our chances of keeping everybody healthy. But let's go through these notes now. And I see Poppy's at the top, which is fitting because she's kind of completely dominated the 10.9 patch. I played a lot of comps with her. I did well with the comps. I was able to get the 3-star with the correct items. I feel like she's probably due for a nerf this patch. Look at that little tooth. Jeez, it's terrifying. She's like a little vampire. Welcome, Captain. Shepherd your crew through patch 10.10 and the new Galactic Armory Galaxy. In this galaxy, all players start with the same 2 full items. Leverage that early power more efficiently than your opponents to achieve victory. That's kind of cool. 2 full items at the very beginning. So it's probably like Nico's where they drop and then you just pick them up and everybody gets the same 2 items. That's interesting, yeah. Certain items will definitely drive people to try to get certain builds. So trying to counter that with your items will be interesting strategy. Balance changes are starting to lighten up as we settle in and prepare for Galaxy's mid-set update. The biggest changes are coming for the strong Tier 1 champions Poppy, Twisted Fate, and Zaya. Take this portal if you're looking for... Alright, let's get into it. I'm going to skip that. Systems. Super Dense Galaxy now grants a free force of nature after the stage 3 carousel rather than upon reaching level 5. Okay. I kind of like that. I noticed some people were pushing level 5 a little early just to get that level advantage. But now everybody gets it at the same exact time, so that's cool. If you attempt to use Nico's help on a unit with no copies left in the bag, you'll now see a message telling you why it isn't working. Okay. Interesting. So I guess, yeah, I didn't know that was the case where Nico's help sometimes won't work if there's no copies left. It would make sense, but I thought it would always 100% work. Reduce the chances of a random full item carousel by a large amount, especially in earlier carousels. I think that's good. It was pretty OP to have that early. Item drops are now a bit more likely to appear in earlier PvE stages. That's good. New Galaxy, yep, 2 full items, we read that already. Updated Galaxy odds. Okay, so yeah, the new Galaxy is the highest percent odd. Normal's down to 30%. I think it was like 35% or 40% last time. I'm not sure. Treasure Trove Trade Sector is still up there. Everything else is 7.5 star cluster. Okay, traits. Mech pilot attack damage. 100% of pilots attack damage. To 80 plus 45% of pilots attack damage. Okay. I think that's a nerf, but I'm not sure. Infiltrators now jump regardless if there's a target within their attack range on start of combat. Okay. I saw a guy last night putting 3-star Kazakh's frontline, and I guess that I don't know. That's interesting. So now regardless, they're gonna jump even if there's somebody like right in range. Space Pirate 4 item drop chance increased. I ran this 2 nights ago. Either last night or 2 nights ago, but it was so broken. It was so strong. It's so much fun to play too. I ended up going 6 Vanguard. There was a guy in my game complaining about the fact that I hadn't completed a Poppy and he wanted my Poppies, and then I ended up keeping the Poppy and doing 6 Vanguard with 4 Space Pirate, and it was so strong. I was getting item after item. I think I won. Yeah, I took a first in it. Yeah, it was a so this is a pretty good increase, and I'm definitely gonna try to get the pirates early. It's tough because you want to get like 2 pirate at the beginning. You want like Graves Darius at the beginning, and if you don't get it, it kind of feels bad to start off with 2 pirates. But you can fit a lot of comps around 2 pirate, and then moving to 4 pirate was a lot of fun. I kind of like the 6 Vanguard 4 pirate. I don't know if that's a comp. I'm gonna have to look at the meta to see if it's an actual comp. All right, champions. Poppy Buckler Toss damage got a nerf at 2 and 3 stars. Okay, Poppy Buckler Toss shield got a nerf at 2 and 3 stars. Okay, I mean that's fair. I think this might reduce people putting the double Rabadons on, because you were getting the double bonus, the shield and the damage, or even a single Rabadon's death cap was just making her shield so huge and her damage pretty big. So I think that's a good nerf. She definitely needed a nerf. She was probably the number one, the way I felt through that patch, the number one that needed a nerf. Imagine TF got a nerf also. 203. So we got a 3-star nerf. Okay. Yeah. Fun character. I was kind of playing around with him before this patch, and then the Candyland comp came along, and everybody was playing him with a spear. But yeah, really strong. He'll just get like triple and quadra kills at the end of fights. It's kind of funny. Zaya AD was nerfed. Zeg's total mana was decreased. That's another Ziggs buff. He got buffed last patch. I felt like as a standalone unit, he was actually pretty strong to go against, like early game. He falls off late game, but that's kind of cool. Like a that's not starting mana. That's total mana. Yeah. Yeah, I mean putting like I wonder how that would roll with like a Seraphs or double Seraphs. Tier 2 champions, Yasuo health was increased, Yasuo total mana was decreased. Yeah, he got nerfed last patch, so I think this was just trying to, an attempt to kind of bring him back a bit. Okay, Karma attack speed bonus on shield was increased. Yeah, I saw a video on Reddit the other day showing a 3-star Karma with the shield. I forget the item she was running, but like she was unkillable. Is it 2-star or 3-star? But she was super strong. Attack speed bonus on shield. Okay, that's for the person she shields. Okay, so kind of buffing her ability. Syndra unleashed power damage per orb. What? Oh, okay. So they buffed her. They buffed her 1-star, nerfed her 2 and 2. Or they buffed all 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's interesting. I thought she was already pretty strong. A lot of people keeping her in the as part of that sorcerer poppy build. Interesting. Kale Divine Ascent waves damage. You got nerfed at the 3-star. Who 3-stars at Kale? You don't see that too often, I guess. Once in a while, but I don't know. This really isn't that impactful, I don't think, because you don't see too many 3-stars. I feel like the 2-star could have used a nerf, but Vel'Koz spell damage was increased at 1 and 2 stars. Interesting. That was another champ I thought was already pretty strong. Wukong Cyclone targeting now prioritize hitting the closest enemy he hasn't hit yet rather than a random one. Okay, that's kind of nice. They just improved the AI on Wukong. Items, Chalice of Harmony Mana Restore. I think that's saying it's gone from 10 to 8. Yeah. That was probably needed. People were playing the mana printer sonas with double Chalice and Seraphs, and just, yeah, probably needed. I don't think Chalice will completely go away. I really liked running Chalice in my Star Guardian builds. That was so much fun, like putting a Chalice or two on Syndra actually. Um, Deathblade starting stacks 0 to 1. That makes sense. Deathblade now displays the amount of attack damage gained rather than the stacks. That's kind of a cool way to look at it. Merlin red buff burn damage was nerfed. Wow. Yeah, not a huge nerf, but this is definitely gonna make running like blaster brawlers a little tougher. Um, yeah, not a huge nerf. I loved red buff early game was really strong. Like you could like a red buff on a Lucian with a Seraphs was super strong. Could carry you almost to late game. Bug fixes. GA no longer strips certain combat enhancing effects when it procs. Okay. Certain PV. I wonder if this this won't probably impact Darius. No, I don't think so. I know how GA will stop Darius ult. Certain PV enemies will no longer contort into balls and float around when they defeat you in combat. I don't think I've ever seen that book. Xerath now properly fires a visual missile when performing critical auto attack. Misfortune will no longer occasionally have her larger cone upgrade when the player who owns her hasn't yet purchased the upgrade. Huh, that's a weird bug. Fix an issue where some players would arrive late to the first carousel, improve the detection of click and drag to make it easier to move characters items around the board. Interesting. We'll see how that feels. While viewing your board from the carousel, equipped items are visible again. Oh yeah, that's actually really nice. Yeah, that's annoying when you're trying to figure out what you need to build and you flip back because you've forgotten what is on your characters and then you can't see it. But all right, mobile recorder. I don't care too much about those. I play a game mobile every now and then. It's a little fun sometimes when I'm sick of playing on my PC. I'll just kind of like sit on the couch and just play one and more comfortable, you know, just to chill and relax and or if I'm out and about, easy to load up a game and play it. But that's it for the patch notes. It was really short. It was 12 minutes. Not a lot of notes at all. I thought this was the patch where the new set was coming, but I guess it's next patch that it's coming. But yeah, pretty light. Just to go through again what I think got strong here. I love the space fire change. Definitely gonna do that more. I think this is a mech pilot nerf. I'm not sure. I should probably look at the graphic to understand it better. That's mech pilot, right? Yeah. So they're saying mech pilot got nerfed. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, infiltrator jump. I don't really know if that changes it too much. I mean, like I said, I saw that guy with the Kazakhs on the front line the other day, but I don't know. I guess if you have items on your infiltrator, or do you want to target the front line, then you would just put them right where the tanks usually are. And but yeah, so Poppy nerfs, TF, yeah, 3-star nerfs, yeah. I like the Ziggs increase. I think he's a little stronger. I don't know if these are going to be enough to bring Yasuo back. Maybe Syndra got stronger. Vel'Koz got stronger. I think it's pretty good patch for sorcerers actually. Syndra and Vel'Koz both got those buffs. But anyhow, that's it for the notes. Thanks for watching, guys. Although with the Chalice of Harmony nerf, it's a little bit of a nerf for some sorcerer, but not too bad. Anyhow, I'm gonna play a few more tonight, see if I can grind up a little bit more, and then tomorrow I'll just jump back into it. Doesn't really look like they've changed the meta too much, honestly. Obviously the poppies come down a little, but I don't think the meta is going to shift an awful lot from this, so we'll see how it goes the next couple weeks. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Yep, we'll post updates if we get closer to opening the LAN. Just keep an eye on our socials for those. And till then, take it easy, guys.